Okay, so today we'll be talking about Bitcoin. So I'm here from my Twitter account right now, and now known as X, of course. So I've made a post some days ago on Bitcoin. Let's just go to that post. So on March 31st, I made this post. So basically, my prediction was that Bitcoin would crash down from 70K to 60K. That was my belief. Okay. So and of course I explained here that there's a median line failure, which is you can see right here. If I draw the chart of Bitcoin right now, you can see it much more clearly, right? So here's the failure that I've been talking about. The median line was created through joining this pivot, which is what I call the pivot A. Okay, pivot B was this, and then pivot C was this. So basically, this is how it was created. If I can draw it again, I can show it right here. Okay, so I just delete all these things. Okay, so right here, I will just use the pitchfork tool, which you can find it in TradingView, right? I would select the magnet. Okay, you can see here it's on the side here, but yeah, this is what I selected, the magnet tool. Then I would just make sure that everything is correct, right? A is here, B is here, and C is here. So in this pitchfork, you can see that Bitcoin actually did not touch the median line after coming up from the pivot C, right? So the median line is actually this line in the middle of the pitchfork. Okay. Yeah. So according to one of the students of Alan Andrews, Alan Andrews was the guy that invented the pitchfork. Okay, and one of his students was called Hagopian. Not sure what his full name was, but he's known as Hagopian. Okay, and he made a study on this. Okay, so whenever the price tries to move up but does not touch the median line, there's a very high chance that the price drops back down to the pivot C, which is in the case of Bitcoin will be 60.7K. Okay, so if I can mark it in the chart right here, yeah, it's around 60.7K. So that was the main reason why I think Bitcoin is going to crash down there. Okay, and you can see that there is also increasing volume. Okay, over here, increasing volume while the price starting to drop. Okay, and it dropped right out of the lower parallel of this median line. Okay, so the lower parallel is this line here. Okay, you can see in the chart. It's actually parallel to the median line, but it's drawn from the pivot C. Okay, so to make it more clear, I will just write down the pivots for you. So this is pivot A. I'll just mark it as white. Okay, it's pivot A, pivot B, and pivot C, right? Okay. Yeah, so pivot A, B, C, and the lower parallel is drawn from the pivot C. So yeah, this is what's happening to Bitcoin right now, is that it just fell out of the lower parallel. Okay, and not only that, there was a failure of the median line. That means it did not touch the median line after moving out from pivot C. Okay, so currently you can see this line here, which is the 200 SMA of the 4-hour chart. Okay, the 4-hour chart, and this is the 200 SMA of the hourly chart. Okay, so currently it's just trying to touch these SMAs, and it's I mean, if the SMAs are able to push it back up into the median line, so we're talking about like this, right? Of course that's a good thing, but based on my experience and generally based on Hagopian's studies, the chances of that happening is quite low. So that's the reason why I made this post on Twitter. Okay, that the price would drop from here, okay, this region here, down to 60.7K. Yeah, so that's all I will explain right now. So I hope you enjoy this video, and like and subscribe. Yeah.